All right, this is problem number 70 from chapter 9 of the Halliday and Resnick textbook. We've got these two blocks, right? So here we go. We've got mass number 1, which is 0.2 kilograms. And we've got mass number 2. Do we know what mass 2 is? We don't. That is what we're trying to find. All right? And what we know is that mass 1 is moving along, so the velocity of 1 initially is some number. We don't know what that is, but we know that it's going to collide with mass 2, which has an initial velocity of 0, right? It says it's stationary. All right? And then it says puck 2 slides off the bench and lands a distance d away. All right? So the idea is when it went off of the bench, puck 2 had some final velocity. So let's just call that, say, v. All right? Now, it says puck 1 rebounds from the collision and it slides off the opposite end of the bench, landing a distance of 2d from the bench. So the idea is the bench is the same height for both of them. So if block 1 went twice as far, it must have been going twice as fast. So that means that the velocity of block 1 final has got to be twice as fast as the other block, but in a negative direction, right? Okay. So now, because I know that the collision is elastic, what we can do is this. I know that V2 initial plus V2 final is equal to V1 initial plus V1 final, right? In other words, 0 plus V equals V1 initial plus negative 2V, just by plugging in my numbers from down here. So if I add 2V to both sides, I find out that V1 initial is 3V. Haha. So now all we have to do is this. So now what we can do is, I know that the mass of puck 1 times the F of 1 minus V1 initial has got to be equal and opposite to the change in momentum for the other one. Oops. Pick it up. Right? Changes in momentum are equal and opposite. So let's see, this is 0.2 times negative 2v minus 3v equals negative m2 times v2 final is v, v2 initial is 0. So we are almost done here. Let's see. So this is going to give me 0.2 times negative 5. So that gives me negative v equals negative m2 times v. Oh, divide both sides by v. Negative v, I guess. And m2 is 1 kilogram. All right, there we go.